Ketra only came back to us and said that he said make it 200.
Okay.
So it's between. So if whether and then how the thing now changed to chops is between the caterer and Yomi. Do you understand that part now?
Yes, we understand.
But initially on the platform, even myself, I'm still going to explain more, right? What made us to come to life that very day. There's a lot that happened behind the closed door.
Okay,
They're
please.
supposed not to come on social media at all.
Okay, please, you would talk about it. Okay.
All right. So it is between Yomi and the caterer. So we do not have any knowledge of how the thing changed from rice to chops. Yomi did not get back to us. We're still believing it was rice. So if you want me to pause right there or you want me to continue to explain more?
Yes, I want you, because we really need to clear this out once and for all. In this issue, I will want you to pour your heart down. You really need to talk. And before that, you know how we do it. You have to swear an oath to the royal courtroom. So I need you to say everything you have to say, because we need to settle this today, not tomorrow. This is miscommunications. Yes, the woman did stuff. She did something. She gave back to the community, but we don't know, at this point, we don't know the amount of the snack she did, because now it's like asking for 200.
She did 200.
200. Yeah, 200 pieces. Okay, 200. 200. And Arifa, can I ask you this? Arifa, please.
I'm with you, ma.
Okay, the snack you got, is it up to 200? Please power tap, guys.
The snack should be up to or even more than.
Okay, the snack should be up to or even more than. Okay, now I need to ask you people, Toby, can you please, the 100 pack of fries that Yeye Kudi did later, who did they deliver it to? Is it Sheung?
Yes, Sean took delivery of that.
Okay, Sheung did
She took delivery
of the rice. Okay,
of
now
the 100 emergency rice.
100 emergency rice. Okay, this is clear. Shehu was the one who got the 100 emergency rice. Was given to 100 emergency rice was given to Shehu. Are you people? Do you understand what is going on here? They did rice, yes, they did rice, but the 100 emergency rice was given to Sheung. Yeah. 100 rice from Yeye was given to Sheung. Yeah, this is very clear. Like Arifa said, he did not see rice, but rice, yes, they actually ordered for rice, because why the rice came up was because they were expecting rice. They did not see rice. They were still expecting. They did not see rice. The woman didn't come back to Yeye. Then she has to say, okay, since people are expecting them that they were going to cook rice, she brought her 350,000 for them to cook emergency rice for 100 pack. Because why was that? Because Bossman is going to explain why that rice was cooked, the reason why they cooked that rice, which is reasonable. The reason why they cooked that rice is, Bossman, can you shed light to that?
Thank you very much, Anna.
Yes.
On that very day, I was really busy. I received a call from Yeye Kudi. It was very, she was also at work too.
Okay, Bossman, please, we need to do the needful. I'm sorry about this. You need to come to the boss. Yes. We need.
Sorry, ma. Before Bossman takes the oath, okay, can I quickly say this so that I can maybe just step down so that any other person can come and speak?
Okay.
So I wanted to make it known also that from the very beginning, the plan was that people were going to gather at the High Court in Ikorodu in the morning. And then after the inquest, after the protest, they would all move to the graveside where Mohbad was buried and exhumed, buried before he was exhumed. And that at 12 midnight, they would stay there to make prayers. So there were plans for candlelight procession around that area. As a matter of fact, somebody also pledged boxes of candles, which were also delivered. So it was based on all of that plan that the issue of food came up, because there were people who said they would want to travel down to the place from different parts of Lagos State and even different parts of the country. So it was just common sense, maybe not common sense is the right word, but I mean, it was just proper that if people are going to go there, after the protest, then maybe they should have something little to eat before they now proceed to, to the graveyard where they would do the prayers. That again was also the reason why even security, somebody, because of that plan.
At this point, I want you to mute first. I need Bossman to, I need Bossman to take all that part.
Okay. All right.
Yes. I need him to take all that part. You all know the whole scenario. If you can't use mouth, they talk the whole thing finish. Wait till Bossman won't talk now. You understood?
Okay, so.
Yes, my lord.
Is that clear?
Loud and clear.
Yeah. So you need to, Bossman, you need to swear an oath, okay? So everything, you say it as it is. Everything, pour all your heart, everything. Today is today, okay? Bossman, are you on bed or where are you?
I am busy.
Your camera, let them see fine guy.
No, I don't look fine today.
It doesn't matter. Let them see the way the thing is zombie. We are waiting. Thank you, Yem. Thank you. God bless you. We are waiting.
All right, this is me.
Bossman! You see the guy is zombie all over. Hey, can this one be your ma? Hey, Kwe.
Why this hard face? Why this hard face? Can you put on his smile? Put on his smile, darling.
I am Monaco Nemiwa.
We don't want that face.
Okay, raise up your hand.
Okay.
And I don't know why this one dropped me down now. Raise up your hand, please.
All right.
Okay. You know how we do it, Bossman. Your name, Bossman, today's date and time.
Okay, today.
The royal courtroom is nothing but the truth. Face us. Don't catch yourself. Don't use your hand to cover your eye now.
Today, 22nd of October 2024. I'm right here at the royal court room.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Anything you say in the royal courtroom today is nothing.
Anything I say today will be nothing but the truth.
But if you lie today in the royal courtroom, do you have Mekus or Gola?
I have both.
Okay, put your hand there. Carry your hand to that.
No, I have Bola. Yeah.
Put your hand there.
Right here, touching it right now.
You say make it bono.
Make it bono.
Then the royal courtroom will say amen.
Amen.
So.
Okay.
I don't know if it's going to be necessary for me to open my camera again. If it's necessary, I will.
If you want to, anything, if you want to, you can.
When it gets to that stage, I'm going to turn up my camera again to show you some stuff.
Okay, no problem.
Transparency and accountability of the whole thing.
Okay, please do.
Yeah. the convener is what's her name, Yomi Fabi. So we just received a district call one day. Kudi called and she was not happy at all. There was no food. There was no food. They did not see no food. What are we going to do now? So we're like, people are going to be disappointed. A lot of people are coming. We've done that online. We pledged online and people are expecting that there's going to be food. Number one, Yomi has actually made it. There are some artilleries of programs that he actually laid down. And the reason why there was drinks and then food was because there are a lot of programs on ground. Yomi said, after the protest, people have already called us traveling from interstate to come to Corona inquest. So, of course, they will need to eat. Yomi has come to the program, to Yekudi's platform, multiple times, saying that they're going to stay there. After the protest, they're going to march down to, they're going to go to Mobile's barrier, to the burial ground. In fact, somebody donated a bus that would convey people from the court, to the burial. All because we were in support of the movement, So people were just pledging things just to make sure that the protests come true. So that day they gave us a call that I want to rewrite. Of course, we're not happy. You could have called me and we started brainstorming. What should we do? What should we do? What should we do? So then they will have to call. There was a caterer there. We're like, okay, what are we going to do? That means, in fact, of course, the 350,000 naira for under right was a very lot of expensive one and all that. But because we have no choice, we have to drop that amount of money because we don't want to disappoint people. Because we're expecting that people cannot leave their homes to come to the protest and then go to, after the stress of the protest, they will go back to Mobile's house, the barrier. There's supposed to be a show at the Mobile barrier where they're going to the Afar, we pray, the Christianity is also going to pray, and the traditionalists will do their prayers and all that. Of course, people will be hungry at that time. So that's why the reason why we decided to cook food and drinks. In fact, we have over 500 crates of drinks for people to drink on that very day. So, and then we decided to make, that was how the emergency food came about. Since we cannot find the food, there was no food, there was nothing delivered to Sheung that's supposed to be to want to coordinate. And the reason why we made Sheung to coordinate was that we've been hearing people saying that don't eat, they want to poison, though. You understand? That's how Yekudi came up with our home people that with a t-shirt that for those people that want to bring food from the courtroom, don't collect any other food from any other person in case Team Wumi want to infiltrate in between us. Don't collect food from any other person. Only look for people with shirts of Yekudi. That was because of that. That's why we came up with that strategy. So we shall make a plan B to make food on the plate of rice. All because we want to make your meat program to come to be successful. We went out of our way to donate another 350,000 naira to get a plate on the plate of rice. Only for us now year that your meat did not go to the barrier. Did not go to the barrier. All about those that donated candles. All about the drink that we donated. All about the car, the luxurious bus that we donated, that we convey people from the court to Mobile's barrier. So ever since then, we were not happy with Yomi. There was no feedback from Yomi. He ghosted every one of us. He spent 3 days calling Yomi. Yomi, they dribble us. On the conference call, all of us stayed there. Yomi, they dribble. The last time he picked up, he said that on Saturday, he said he was at he was going to an event that he was not going to pick up. So after the event, on Sunday, we called. That was the last time we called him on Sunday. We called. I can show you the call logs. It's still right here. He did not pick up. Now, let me now open and then read out to you guys. Oh, I really want to go dabble into all those things. I don't want to open old wounds, you know.
Did Yomi
I don't
know
want to
that?
go. I do not want to go to another area because everything is actually going. You know, no, I just want to talk about the protest and the food thing. I don't want to dabble into some other things. Some other things I don't want to dabble into that. So that's why I won't want to show some stuff here because there's some other conversation that we do not agree with him. You know, so when I like Yomi at this point, like I said, pardon me, me Lord, I do not want to open old wounds because we have to cross that part.
Can you I told you know how we do it in the royal court. If there's anything that went on between you and
No, I do not want to. I'm not. What about? I want to talk only concern. I want to talk only the protesting about the rice thing.
okay.
If I want to talk about Yomi, the other part, I want Yomi to be here before I say it. So if I'm lying, you can actually tell me that I'm lying.
Okay,
You know,
okay.
I won't say it behind him.
That's good.
So I just want to talk about these on the rice thing. So all these things and whatever that we've been suspecting, you know, is the reason why we've been calling Yomi for accountability to come and explain why you know go bury a ground. People lodge in hotels now. People left from another state, all because you gave up the impression that you are going to stay at the burial overnight to celebrate Mobad, to pray at the burial ground of Mobad. That was the reason why we cook rice. We went again to do emergency rice.
Okay. Okay. Can I ask you some questions about that?
Okay, voice.
Did you people pay for hotel for people?
No, the people, of course, they will not pay. They will do that by themselves now.
Okay. What about the luxurious bus?
We paid
for
now.
it?
We paid, yes.
Okay. What are those things you people paid for?
Everything was donated. The luxurious, somebody donated that. Paid for the luxurious bus to come there to convey people, and then nobody showed up because nobody went to the burial. All these things, we were just surprised. Yomi ghosted us. He was not picking up our calls. He said to have meetings. I told you for 3 days, we've been calling Yomi. Yomi has been ghosting. It was just ghosting us. So on Sunday, which was the final day, I called and called and called and called and called. So he now said, this is what he sent to me. Just give me a second. This message that he sent to us is the last message. I want to read I will read the last message he sent. That was what got everybody in the conference meeting angry, especially Yeye Kudi. We've been trying to reach out to Yomi for 3 days. You don't do that to people that supported your movement. They're trying to call you after you rate us to waste money and our time and come and do accountability regarding to why you did not go to the burial and about the food thing that they mentioned. Arifa, did you? Because at this time, the Europe woman has been contacting Yeye Kudi because she wanted Yeye Kudi to come and say sorry. I mean, thank you. She was expecting thank you from Yeye Kudi on Yeye Kudi's platform. Yeye Kudi said, we did not see food. And she sent all this thing to Yeye Kudi. Yomi Oya, call me to the meeting. Come and tell us about all these things. Yomi no gree pick up calls. Because there are a lot of things that pile up that we wanted to discuss in that meeting. So, even regarding to the mobile house, we can't do the investigation. Those are the things we wanted to talk. Yomi did not pick up our calls. The next thing Yomi just threw a lamba to us. He said,
Moderators, if you are there, anybody that say anything that is not right, please mute the person or you block the person, please. In this royal courtroom, you don't say what you are not supposed to say here. If you want to be here we are for peace. We are not for shenanigans. If you do what you are not supposed to do, we'll block your head. We'll block your today, we'll block your tomorrow, and we'll block your future. We'll block your future. Please. Royal Court Clerk, take care of that. Anybody do nothing, you block in yash, okay?
So,
No wahala. Okay, continue.
the reason why I want to read this in now was that they say supposed not to come to the social media. That show that we did that very day that Arifa name was mentioned. It was this is what triggered why we came out that very day.
Okay.
Because we were trying to reach out to Yomi, and Yomi was not ready to show himself, and then he sent a bombastic text message to us.
Okay. Can you forward the message to me and you read it too over there?
Yeah.
So I can see and verify it from here.
Okay. Forward. Okay. And then I responded, I replied, I said, I'm about to step out. He said, sleeping, just waking up. That was Yomi. At that time, he was on the platform. We saw him on the platform, but he said he was sleeping, he was waking up. I said, okay, so I responded, they are my associate now, the team. Ryan Whisper, Jay Blinks, Kudi, and Moses, and the one person that I don't want to mention the name. I guess the name of the person is Gold. TikTok name is Gold. I don't want to mention the other name. And I said, what are we discussing? I said, it's about the protests, it's about the people, it's about the dragging and questioning. And I said, I am out of such discussion. Let them drag. I am talking about more important things and progress in this case. So Ina said, Boss my league dragging and I'm offline facing real battle. I can't discuss or pay attention to that. And I said, is that the reason why you've not been picking up calls? Or pick up my call? Oh, okay. I say, okay. Pick up my call. Then he sent the last message. He said, you have the numbers in your team to discuss that. I don't dignify such dirty and low tactics with my attention. This word got everybody ballistic. Everyone went ballistic. What? This is very disrespectful. Then everybody just started that. No. So that was what got everyone to go on the media and all that. 3 days, we've been calling Yomi to discuss about this. At the minute he picked up, he would have clarified the area of the food and the chops and the Arifa thing, blah, 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 blah. Since we tried everything to reach out to him and it was nowhere to pick up our calls, then Kudi went ahead to do what he did. So we tried to communicate with Yomi since he was a convener. And there are a lot of stuff we need to discuss there. I mean, he attended the meeting. Why didn't you go to Mohbad's house? Why didn't you go to the burial? The reason why we cooked food was because you said we were going to go to the burial. Why didn't you did not communicate with us? You did not tell us the reason. You canceled everything without even letting us know. And then you ghosted us. Who does that? You can't use people and think that people are BS. People involved, they put their money in it, this thing, all because we want your own plan to be successful. Do you know how long time we wasted planning all those things to make sure that this program is successful? and then you did this thing, you cancel. In fact, we paid the security people that we paid. They did half job because we paid them for the whole events. The security, the Oyabo, we got 16 Oyabos. We paid for the police. We paid for 16 Oyabos, the police with the 2 vans, and 6 securities. Bouncers. We also settled the NURT 2 factions that we paid for on the G. So why would you not tell us that we just wasted money paying half, they did half job. And then you did all this thing, you canceled the whole project without even letting us know. And we are calling you for a meeting for accountability of why you did all these things. We are telling you and you send us that kind of message. Tell me, anybody that invests into this thing will get angry. This guy bullshit every one of us. We called him 3 days. Yomi bullshit us. Wasted money? Is it the emergency food? It's enough to get anyone angry. I chose not to talk that very day. And then when Yeye came live that day, don't forget, I still want to stress this part, that when the lady that pledged for the 100 plate of rice, Yeye sent out to Yomi, don't talk to me, go and talk to Yomi directly. We gave her the Yomi's number and they talked. And the next thing, whatever they discuss, if they change the food from rice to chops, is between Yomi, Fabi, and the caterer. We did not know how the whole thing turned to chops. So the lady came with 200 and according to Arifa, he said even more. Okay, Yomi, let's come and discuss about this issue. Arifa was not in the meeting when we were discussing about this. It is you, the convener, that was there. And perhaps you were the one that even told the woman not to do 100 plates. You should turn it to 200. So why now that you cannot come and account for all these things? So that was how Arifa's name was mentioned in the text message. Because I didn't mean Yomi came, I didn't mean he turned up he picked up our calls that very day. There was no need for us to come on social media. He would have cleared the issue of the Arifa thing because it was the caterer that mentioned Arifa's name there. And Kudi never dragged Arifa. Kudi talked based on the conversation of the caterer. And he said, Arifa, this program is not to drag you. Arifa was never aware that there are a lot of stuff that happened behind the closed door. That we were trying to reach out to Yomi for 3 days. This guy know they pick up our call. Since no one pick up call, then you need to go public. And maybe it's going to answer us by then. So the outside that we came out for was not for Arifa, it was for Yomi. And when Kudi was what Kudi was talking about, it was addressing Yomi. He said, Arifa, they mentioned your name. Oh. Please, they said you collect on the plate of rice. So if you truly that you collect plate of rice, please don't come to my platform. Please, you are your host. Stay on your platform and respond if you truly collect the plates of rice. So instantly, we saw people leaving Yekudi's platform, and then some people started commenting on the comment section, and we were reading, and we said, boss man, Yekudi, they've gone to lie to Arifa that you were dragging Arifa. Immediately, my eye picked some of the comments. Lady Rain dropped and put a call to Arifa directly, why Arifa was in the live show. And when I saw more people still coming on the comment section, I said, well, there's a lot of miscommunication right now. People don't really understand what is really going on. We are not yet dragging. And instantly, I even interrupted the Kudi. We are not dragging Arifa. We just want Arifa to clear on his own platform that did you receive rice or not? Because this is what we are getting here. You don't need to come to our platform to ask if you collect rice or not. And the reason why that came up was because we were hungry because of the text and because of what our Yomi did. So when I saw the whole thing was really good, going AWIRed, I decided to leave the platform of Yeye Kudi myself, and I went to join Arifa's platform that very day to clear the hair. Yeah, I was there. They dragged me on that platform, even though I tried to clear the hair there. And later, Lady Ryan came to join me on that platform as well, to let him know that you were not dragged. You were just, your name was mentioned, and Yeye Kudi said loud and clear that this is not to drag you, but they said that you collected plate of rice. Then later, Yeye Kudi went, Lady Ryan went to Yeye Kudi. I just spoke with Arifa. Arifa said he no see rice, say na chops. And immediately Yeye Kudi retracted and said, okay, so no be rice or na chops and all stuff like that. In all this conversation, there was no dragging from Yeye Kudi's platform. The target was for Yomi, not for Arifa. And there are some areas where maybe those that caught the whole part, they only caught some part to Arifa. You know, there are some things they told me too, that Arifa said, that was so very annoying too. I told them, can you send me a video of Arifa saying that? If I were to be those that want to faja and want to do some lambas and all that, I will have also go ahead and respond to Arifa. But I told them, give me videos, send it to me. And no one could give me videos. So you can't come and merge two people's hair together. I am not going to fall for that kind of stuff because I am not a pig. I don't roll in the mud. You know? So I went to Arifa platform just to clarify all things. And there was a recording for that when we went to Arifa's platform to clear the hair that you were not dragged. Your name was mentioned. Yeye Kudi said you should respond respectfully if you receive plate or no plate.
Objection, please, Bossman. Arifa, are you listening? Are you listening?
I'm here, my lord.
Okay, listen to what Bossman is saying right now.
So,
Okay.
even though while we're explaining
Sorry, boss. My lord, I don't know. Maybe I can give little response to what has been said so far.
Let him finish. Let it finish, please. Long time to talk. Let him finish.
in a few seconds, I'll be done.
Okay.
So we went to Arifa's platform when we saw how everyone that they're just taking everything out of context, blowing out of proportion and all that. So I was like, okay, Arifa, this is what really happened and blah, 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 blah. Some people just went with that wrong narratives and all stuff like that. That was the reason why I went to Arifa's platform. And Lady Ryan came to join me too. And then even though we were being dragged that very day, we stood up there. And when I delivered whatever I needed to deliver, I disappeared. And I was just surprised that very day, the next day, third day, whatever happened. So that's what I have to say. So I hit my mic.
We should remember we have monitoring spirits within us. Commenters, those that are always on boxes, that they will carry this and say that. There is a particular statement she used that personally me, as a Yoruba woman, as an elder, we should not use it. And like when she said, Ashe, I cannot remember the way she said it now, but what I term to be that, not that I term, but that is Yoruba explanation to that word. No, who is that? She poverty.
Shemoli, help me.
Yeah, if you can.
Hold on, Arifa, let her talk, please.
Let me talk. That is the Yoruba literal meaning. It can't be changed. Let us say the truth. But in every aspect, everybody I've talked. I've listened to my other son, Bossman. I know normally Bossman was annoyed with all these things that is happening. If not, I'll tell you, he could have gotten in touch with me and say, Grandma, this is what is happening, this is what is happening. But in a nutshell, I will want to plead to each and everybody that please, on behalf of Yeye, we are sorry. Please, we are very, 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 very sorry. On behalf of Yeye, we are very, very sorry. So those people that used to carry news, please, let us always not carry bad news. Yoruba, we are known of, I'm sorry to say this, Yoruba, we are known of transporting bad news than the good news. Especially if we don't love someone, if we don't like someone. Even if you don't like someone, you don't love someone, let us always give us a benefit of doubt. Let us love. Let us always love, please. And I'll say it right now. Like Tommy that was talking to, it was out of love, and she have started it again. Tommy, I will say this right now. I've told you before, and I'm saying it in front of the whole world. I don't know how many people that are listening to us. Please, always don't be insultive. It's not good for you. It's not good for us. I plead with you. Please. And I will keep on praying for you. Since that day, I never thought about it, but now I think you need it. Love people with their flaws. Let us love ourselves. Arifa, I will say, Yeye is sorry. To the whole world watching, to the commenters, everybody, Yeye Kudi, on behalf of Yeye Kudi, I'm saying sorry. To Bossman, keep on doing your good job. It's only God that will, that will rate you. You are not doing anything for anybody. You are doing it for you, for yourself, for your children. Thank you for standing tall, honey. Everybody, thank you so much. And to my royal daughter, I love you so much. You love peace. And that peace will continue to radiate you. That strength, that glory you carry shall not be shattered.
Amen.
I love you so much. Thank you.
Sorry, ma'am. Good evening, everyone. Good afternoon. Good morning, everyone. Welcome. Greetings to the Royal Courtroom. Sorry for the delay that I wasn't here. I was actually on my own live stream. We're analyzing the pathologist talk. So I had to even hand at some point, and I said I had to be here. So please, and I'm a bit busy at the end. That's why I didn't come up. But please, on this note, I know that yes, we have it in mind that okay, this is how Yeye Kudi is feeling.
Royal Court Clerk, I have 1 second to go. I have 1 second to go, please. Oh, and for the whole world that are commenting, please stop abusing, stop cursing each other. Stop cursing Yeye Kudi, stop cursing. If you are cursing in another place, that's okay, but I'll say it's not okay with me. Stop cursing people. I made a mistake one time when I got annoyed and I regretted it. Let us continue to love ourselves, and especially on this royal family, we have zero tolerance to cursing and abuse. I plead with you. Thank you so much. God bless you all.
Thank you, Mama. So sorry, please. I was thinking, apology for me, it's weighty. Do you check yourself in your mind? Are you sorry? When you're apologizing, it means you would not repeat it. You will try not to repeat it again. Setting camera on her live, and she has this panelist of set of people that don't correct her. I don't know if they have fear for her, but that's their business, or it's respect. But I feel if she can set a camera and say all those kind of things, she should have gone to Arifa's DM, contact him first. Oh, this is what I heard about you. Settle it first. If Arifa is now not responding or is giving her attitude, then she can set a camera and drag. Not until you carry camera and be speaking like how some people used to do and be cussing, blah, 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 blah.
Royal Court Club.
There are some things that you say.
Royal Court
Character
Club.
assassination.
Royal Court Club.
Sorry,
Objection.
Oh, please, wait. Now,
Are
let
you
me just
reading
finish what I want to say.
my look at me face to face? Objection.
My lord. let her set camera and apologize.
Objection.
When she was, well, I drop, I come down, my lord. Thank you.
Is it our body? You no. Let me tell you people something. We need what? What do we need? Peace, right? The person we want to beg now is here with us.
Are you the one that insulted him? Let her apologize, set record and apologize. That's respect.
That is why
She set camera and said things.
That is
calling
why
it
boss
on our page.
and other people are here.
Who are they? Are they Yeye Kudi? Yeye Kudi has a platform. See, my lord, wait first. Understand something. She has people on Facebook, and when she's streaming on TikTok, many people are watching her on Facebook. She should go there, do her live. I am sorry, I misunderstood it. It's simple. Arifa, I am sorry. It will not take you anything. It will not remove your life. It will not shorten your.
She will surely do that. She will surely do that, please. Don't let her.
Somebody should apologize on her behalf.
She will do that. Cut class. She will do that. Don't let us start causing more trouble.
Let's do this first and see.
She will do that, please. Please.
They will do it.
Okay. No, when you are sure, the person will even know that, okay, yes. But when you're not sure, you go be like, say, it will not.
She will do that. Don't worry. She's a peace-loving person. She will do that, please.
Okay, she should do it, please. She should do it. It's necessary. Thank you. And all our people too, they should join and apologize. They were there when she was yanning Okpas. Thank you very much. I'm in the comment section. Emma Brim.
Okay, let's hear from Temi Fabric. Can we hear from you, please? Temi Fabric. Can we hear from you, please? Can we hear from you, please? See the rice?
Arifa has left for a very long time. Immediately they closed. Arifa did not know the color of the leather. Arifa did not know the vehicle that used to bring it because the court has closed. As at the time they brought that right, court has already closed.
Mommy, please, it's my permission granted.
Objection, please. Oh.
My lord, did you understand me?
Yes, we understand.
Arifa was not, Arifa Yomi did not see the rice. Rara Arifa, Onile, and Yomi did not see the color of the vehicle that brought the rice, neither the plastic that they used to share the rice, neither what is inside the plastic. The three of them, I left them in the hotel. We took Yomi to, I was the one and Onile that took Yomi to that hotel. And Yomi eventually called Arifa to join him in the hotel. As at that time we were talking, Arifa did not know who is Mama T. If Arifa is here, he should bear me. If he knows me anywhere, he has not even met with me. Arifa just met with me for the first time in an history. It was this last corona inquest that held on Monday. We met at National Assembly.
Oh my goodness. At this point, you are muted or what's going on? Royal Court's room, we all have known that.
They were in the hotel.
Yeah, it was confirmed. Bossman confirmed the rice that it was given to Shehu. Yes, Bossman confirmed that. And they all confirmed that there was no rice from that other woman from Europe. It was only snack, which was the rice that Arifa, the snack that Arifa saw. The snack was about like, Arifa confirmed it that it was about like 200 pack, even more than, if it's not more than. Arifa confirmed that. That it was that the snack is up to 200. Arifa confirmed that to us.
No, the snacks is not up to 200. No, capital no. The snacks is not up to 200. I was the one that collected the snacks. The snacks will not be more than 100 pieces.
Did you count the snack?
I did not count the snacks, but when you see a snack that is up to 200, my lord, you will know. This snacks is not more than 100. Even the 100 I'm talking about, I only exaggerate. But 200, capital no.
So who are we to blame now? Is it the caterer? Because we don't know how much the woman told her, the woman in New York, in Europe, told her to do. You see, this is miscommunication that make Arifa got a swab. You understand? This is miscommunication that made Arifa got a sub. Am I communicating now? The caterer, Arifa, you said you saw a snack up to 200 or even more than, isn't it?
Arifa,
I'm here, ma.
Yes, you said you saw snack more than 200.
The packs of those snacks are in small carton, inside nylon, 1 water, 1 mineral. Those things were so much because I could remember all these big bag. Not Ghana must go anyway. All these big bags, but they are very, very big. All these big bags were filled like 2, and there are still some at the boots. Everything was packed to the room I slept. You understand? When I moved into the room, I saw how the thing occupy the space, and instantly I told Yomi Fabi that we can't keep this thing here. They will waste. And I could testify that Yomi is exhausted.
Okay.
Everyone is tired that very day.
When they brought the snack, was Mama T there, or it was later Mama T saw the snack?
To be frank, I don't know Mama T. Not until we got to the House of Assembly. I knew her on TikTok. I did not know her facially. Not until we got to that day. So it was that very day I get to know her. But that day of snacks, I can't really recognize her, to be frank. But I believe she's there. With what she said now, I believe she's 100% there. She's an eyewitness.
Is there anything anybody wants to say concerning this matter in the royal courtroom?
Royal Queen, what I would just add is forget about the numbers of the small chops. Let us just believe small chops were brought and were distributed. If they pack it, if they don't count, they didn't count it, nobody will know the exact number. So let's forget about the numbers.
Okay, that's a good one.
Thank you.
you are right. Thank you.
Arifa did not count Mama T as well. They are using their look to exaggerate how many it could be. Okay, somebody is saying Oba Lola said that another platform donated snack for Fabi too. Is that true, Arifa?
It was 2 different snacks that was brought that day. When they brought that water, the one Arifa was talking about was when they brought the water and mineral. There was snacks in sack carton, different. There was one when they said they brought rice. There was another small chops that was in the nylon that we shared to children that was there. So that one was given to Yomi by hand, and Yomi gave it to me. The other one, this one that Arifa was talking about, was the one they brought with the mineral and water. So the remaining one was the one they took to their hotel that they are going to use at night for candle night, with the hope and the mindset that we are doing candle night. Then
Now, if we want to talk about this, Yomi can be sharing food. They can only say, oh, they brought this. You cannot blame Yomi on this. But why was there no candle lights on that candle night on that day?
because, my lord, please, can I answer?
Let me, Mama T,
Okay, sir.
objection, man. Let me give response to my lord concerning this.
Okay, objection, Farouk, please.
If I'm permitted, ma.
Yes, Farouk.
All right, ma. The problem that day was, we got an information that there are going to be arrests. They want to arrest the likes of Perkins, Yomi Fabiyi, Arifa Omokorodu, stuffs like that. You understand? And we wanted to take it for granted. We did not agree that there's going to be any kind of arrest, so we still want to proceed. But something, I don't know who took Yomi out of there though. So after the inquest, when I spoke with him, he said, Arifa, don't let us take these things for granted. I got a very serious information from a very reliable source. And the point is this, please, Arifa, monitor the people there. Don't let them go for candlelight, so that people will not come to hijack that thing at night. Our name will be at stake. Even at the coroner inquest, we could see there want to be fight. Many guys want to create scenes. You understand? We create time to settle things that very day, so that our name will not be mentioned in such situation, because if anything got out of hand in front of court there, we might be charged. We are the organizers. You understand? These are the reason why the stuff could not hold that day, and hoping it will happen the following day. But funny enough, there was no communication. But for that day, that is why that particular aspect did not take place. And I think it's very, very understandable. It's understandable.
Okay, at this point, everything that happened is miscommunication. Arifa,
That's just it, my lord.
is miscommunication. Let's just rule out the case and let it go. You say you have something you want to say to Bossman. I will see what I can do about you and Bossman. Please do not have sent by Tommy your mind, is what it is. I want you to, in this point, I need you to let it go I have a question for Arifa though. Prince K, can you send your request, please, Prince K Crown? Can you send your request if you have a question for Arifa? Can you send your request? You said you have a question for Arifa. Send your request if you have a question for him. Okay. Okay. Arifa, here is someone who said he has a question for you.
Good evening. Can I proceed? Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. How are you?
Yeah, fine, ma'am.
Is he a witness? Is it about witness? Or what do you want to talk about before we know what we'll do?
The question I want to ask him is on this last thing that he talked about, and about tests that was done.
We can't hear you.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yes, we can.
Yeah, about hijack. I heard him talk about, Yomi said they want to hijack whatever, and he said he made also mention that some people were trying to make trouble as well. So I want to ask him a question as regarding that, and as regarding the protest that was done at the National Assembly. Between there's a letter that was supposed to have, they said they sent. I want to get clarification on that letter and Yomi's leaving as well, Yomi's absence as well. So that is the question I want to ask him.
Okay, Arifa, did you hear that?
So should I ask him?
Yes, ask him. You can proceed.
All right. So the question is this. You said on that they said they should not do the candle night again because you feel that so they are going to hijack it and all that, blah blah blah. Yeah, and that's why I said I do not totally agree. And then the question is this: where I disagree is that for the few, let's say for this last inquest and the previous ones, the signs of trouble that I have actually witnessed because I've been there. I was there rather. So it actually came from even the people that are supporting the justice for mobile, like let's say Baba Mobile, or let me just put it that way. And those are the people that I feel that they're trying to like create some kind of scene. The one I've seen, if in regarding the what you have said.
Baba name here. Don't mention Baba name. Say what you want to say.
Hello. Who is this one, Jari? So now the question I want to ask is this. So, how are you certain that there was any hijack in the first place? How are you certain there was any hijack in the first place? That is one. Two, was there any letter that Yomi was supposed to deliver at the National Assembly? Now, if there was any letter like that, did you? I heard that you delivered the letter, but I want to get clarification from you. Did you deliver the letter? And if you delivered the letter, Arifa, at what point was the letter handed over to you? Because according to Yomi, he's saying that they want to assassinate him and whatever, and he was taken out, all of those stories. So now, who was holding the letter? Were you the one holding the letter from the onset, or Yomi was holding the letter and he gave it to you? So are you in the know that Yomi was traveling? I just want clarification on that part, so that not to start carrying some other information that I'm not certain of. That is just my question.
Okay, thank you. Can you answer?
Thank you, my lord. First of all, what I will say is this: concerning the House of Assembly, that is not what we're discussing on this panel. So regarding to the House of Assembly, I might find it difficult to say anything. If anybody wants to know anything concerning Yomi, Yomi should be in good position to answer any question concerning himself. You understand? Concerning letter, concerning whatsoever, I wasn't the only person at the protest. We are almost 10 or more. We are even more than 10, I'm sure. And the video is everywhere. You understand? Very soon, maybe today or tomorrow, I myself will post the video again. It is something that happened broad daylight. It's not something that anyone is kind of playing hanky-panky game on. So concerning the House of Assembly, I might not be prepared to talk about that. But concerning the protest, that very day, which is the main topic of discussion here, the protest that day went successfully. There's no kind of issue based on our vigilance. At first, our people is angry, yes, when they saw Darusha, which is absolutely normal. But if care is not taken, there are other peoples there that came with Darosha. If anything eventually came up, things will definitely get out of hand. In every situation I learned there must be an opposition. So things will definitely get out of hand if care is not taken. So we are there. As I am inside the court, I always came out to check on how the situation is. Even this last inquest, I don't know the group of people fighting. I am the one who told K-Crown, please help me to manage those people there. And he stopped the camera, and I believe he did so. He's a family man like me. It's just an honor. Not that I commanded him or anything. It's an honor because he believes we are in it together. That is what I did that very day. And for Yomi to tell me that they might hijack it, not that he is sure. He also saw what happened when Otumba came. People are angry. They wanted to attack Otumba, if not that he ran. It was outside the court, a bit far from the court. And if care is not taken, if something like that happened, what if Otumba came with another gang hidden somewhere? And we don't know. If anything came up and they took over, before we know, they will say the protest conducted by Yomi, Fabi and Arifa, this is what happened, this is what, and the situation may even be worse than expectation. So if in the afternoon we got an information of an arrest and we try to secure everybody, what might happen in the night? Everyone witnessed what happened at the toll gate. Not in the afternoon, but night, during the end stars. So we need to be careful. Even when we went to the CP concerning the House of Assembly's own, he begged us by saying, please, you people should not stay till night according to your plan. The initial plan is to be there till the following day. And instead, please don't, because of this reason, because of this reason, and because of this reason. He stated things to us, and we danced to their tune. He said it is your right to protest, but please, it is your right as well to secure the society, which we need to dance to the tune. So not that we've gotten a signal for some people coming to.
Who are the people who told you not to stay till night? Is it the CP or who?
The CP. The CP said so.
Okay.
The DCP said so. The ACP said so, because they gave an information that there are some people that want to protest at October 1, and it might lead to something different, which we are not part to it. You understand? And to be frank, protest is protest. It will be difficult to differentiate it. If we decided to stay at the House of Assembly overnight, the story might change. So those are the things, and we are not going against the rules. So concerning the candlelight, that is the major reason we decided not to do the candlelight again. Not because we don't want to do it, but for security reason. That is the reason why.
Okay, do you understand everything he has just said? Do you understand everything he has just said? Kekran, do you understand everything Arifa just said? Jehovah. Kekran.
Okay, what I want to point his attention to is that, you see, I just want to juxtapose the case of what happened in the last inquest between what was allegedly given to him and this letter as well. Now, he said that if we want to know anything about Yomi or whatever, we should ask Yomi. Now, the thing is this, your name was actually mentioned, and that Yomi was supposed to submit a letter, and you did submitted a letter. We don't know what the content in the letter. I don't even want to know the content in the letter, but I just wanted to know if you actually delivered, if you yourself delivered that letter. So now, for clarity's sake, that is why I am coming to you directly that, okay, Arifa, did you submit the letter? And if you did submit the letter, when was that letter given to you? It has nothing to do with Yomi right now. It's about you yourself. When was that letter given to you? So is it a day to the inquest? Is it on that day of the day to the protest, or is it on that protest day? Is it few days to the protest? That is just what I want to know. It has nothing to do with you because your name was mentioned. So if peradventure I did not come to ask you now, and I begin to circulate it that Arifa submitted a letter, he was given a letter and he submitted, I'm sure you would not be happy with it, if knowing fully well that you never even submitted any letter, nothing was given to you. So the clarification is actually for you and not for Yomi as well.
Objection, my lord. Objection, my lord.
Sorry, K Crown. Sorry.
Sustain.
Sorry, K Crown.
Overruled.
If I may.
Arifa, this is Mama T, not K Brown.
Sustain. Mama T.
Hold on, Mama T. I'm sorry, ma.
Arifa, let me talk. Arifa, please, before you can answer him. It's based on you.
No, wait, ma. I'm not answering. Wait.
Order.
Arifa, no, I'm talking to Arifa, please. I'm talking to Arifa, please.
You see, the point is this, K Crown. As for me, that particular question or clarification or clarity or whatsoever, I won't be the one to do it. The reason is this. Not being rude or anyway, no. But because I wasn't the only one there. Because I wasn't the only one at the inquest. At the point of delivery, I wasn't the only one. At the point of receiving the letter, I wasn't the only one. You understand? So, the people that are there, the multitudes that are there as an eyewitness, can easily jump on any platform to do any form of clarification when they add anything different from what happened that very day. Do you understand? If I should answer that question, it will lead to so many questions which I won't be able to entertain. So, at this particular point, what I can just tell you is that you should be sure, because you sound as if you were not sure if I am the one who delivered the letter. Yes, I am the one who delivered the letter. I want you to be sure of that. And I am saying it. I, Arifa, am the one who delivered the letter at the House of Assembly.
Okay. So, when was the letter handed over to you? Is what I'm asking. When was it handed to you? Is it a day to the protest
and that is the same thing. That's the same thing I've just said. That particular question, either when and where, the people that are eyewitnesses will definitely answer that question when it is needed.
No, I'm asking you now.
You understand? They will definitely.
For the letter, what is inside the letter when you want to look?
Objection.
Am I asking the context?
Arifa.
Bossman, I'm with you, ma.
You have answered. You delivered the letter to where?
I am the one who delivered the letter to the House of Assembly. Sorry, sir. I'm the one who delivered the letter to the House of Assembly.
We are the one, not even only Arifa. Not even only Arifa. Arifa was not the only one that delivered the letter, my lord.
So that is why I said
He
the
cannot
people
answer.
that are there as an eyewitness, when needed, they will definitely answer those two questions: when and where the letter is being given to Arifa. I'm going to direct you to 2-3 different people that I remember their name, which Mamati is 1, Onile is 2, Bintilaye is 3, and many more. You can easily put this question to them and they will answer you to your taste. But as for me, I vowed not to talk about it because I had some different things 2 days ago. That one of my brother has to call me and was like, Arifa, I heard this, and I heard this. And I was like, sir, you honored me by giving me a call on this. You did not ask me on a social space. You called me and I explained everything to him. And he was like, wow, okay, if this should be the case, Arifa, can you answer questions out there? I say, yes, if I can. But on this particular issue, no, I'm not going to say anything. Because this information came from so place. Definitely, I won't do any clarification on it. But in as much I'm not the only one who went to the House of Assembly, the people with me will definitely do that clarification.
Are you played cake crown?
I don't want us to go back and forth, but it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. Thank you, man. Thank you for the opportunity.
He already told you that they delivered the letter to the House of Assembly, and they have other people because he can't do that himself. There are other people, and I will need you to for the question of when and what time and when did you deliver it. I need you to you are well read. You use your own intelligent quotient to see, okay, 1 or 2 together and get your answer. Is that clear?
Of course. That's why I said I don't want. Of course, I got it.
My lord.
Yes,
My lord.
Yes, please.
My lord. I may be wrong. I would love to say it in presence of K Crown, so he can also say something about it. Maybe I am wrong.
What do you want to say?
I sense the reason why they want to know the actual time. Let me say it so that you can get it as well. It was when you say what you want to say that I got it. So let me say it as well.
Okay.
The major reason why what I felt, I may be wrong.
K Crown, please.
The reason why I felt they want to know the time and when I collected the letter from Yomi Fabi, either directly or indirectly, was they want to know the time Yomi Fabi lived in the country.
Yes, that's exactly.
You understand? They want to know the time that Yomi Fabi actually lived the country. Well, I said, if anybody wants to know anything about Yomi Fabi, he's not a dead man. He has his own platform, which you can easily reach out to. Most of you people have his number on WhatsApp. You can easily reach out to him to ask questions. You understand? So I shouldn't be.
I think that's the wrong notion.
Arifa,
I think that's the wrong notion, Arifa. Because if
objection, please. Did you help Yomi pack his baggages when he was jackpine?
You wonder
I love that question, man. I love that question so much. You understand? I really love that question so much, man. And the only answer I'm going to give to that is, I don't stay with Yomi, and we didn't live together. I know nothing about Yomi Fabi than him being an activist, and I met him on Justice for Mobile. So I am not to talk about him when he is not there. You understand, man? So if they want to know anything or they need any clarification on his traveling, the day he left, how it goes, or the major reason why he did not come to the House of Assembly, I think they can easily reach out to him. Everything must not be done on social media. They can easily reach out to him. Gone are the days that they said he's not picking call, this, that.
Can you
this time around,
the whole world know that you were shocked? The way everybody is shocked, you are shocked as well. Are you shocked or you are not shocked as well?
When I knew that Yomi is not in the country was when I saw his video.
That was when you knew.
So, and I'm sure that is when everybody get to know. So there's nothing hidden anywhere. No any hanky-panky there. You understand? But for me to be stylishly questioned about him, I might not be able to clear anything, because In terms of clearing myself,
You
when I
have even
collected the letter
you have
and
cleared
how I
it.
collected the letter, definitely I will be talking about Yomi Fabi, which I don't want to. Thank you, my lord.
So
Can
are
I,
you
can
very
I,
clear now?
my lord,
Yes, please.
my lord, okay,
Yes, please.
yes, I'm quite clear, but I just want to also make him understand something that, when I started my question, I said that, there was a rumor, there was something going around that you collected letter. But in your submissions now, you're making it as if you are saying they want to know, when your family traveled or not. No, that was not what I actually want to clarify with you. I would just want to clarify the fact that, either you collected letter or not. If whatever time he traveled or not, he doesn't travel, it is none of my business. You understand? But that was the sole, rumor that has been going around. And like I said, it's I decided to take it upon myself to ask you, for clarification, so that I would not also be running with that narrative myself. Just as the way you feel that they could have, called you, to clear, to ask if you collected, something or not. So it is that initiative that I'm using to ask, not as if maybe for you insinuating that maybe I'm being sent
My
or not.
boss,
I don't
my
really know.
boss,
Interjection,
Hold
please.
on. I really don't
Interjection, please.
appreciate that. You have asked,
Royal
you have
Queen,
answered,
Royal Queen,
you have
Royal.
answered the question, and
1
I,
minute more.
I,
Are
I want
you
let me
done?
land, please. Let me round up.
Okay.
No. I want to round up. Now, you have answered the question, and I'm fine with it. And my lord have said that I can add 1 + 1 together and everything. And I said yes, I understand that. Like for me, I've gotten my, even if you did not even say outrightly, I've gotten my answers. You understand? But if you feel that you want to now start going further, because there's something that you have said again now that that's why I said I don't want us to go back and forth. If I'm to pick from what you have just said again, it have suggested that probably maybe you are trying to cover up for something, but I don't want to look at that. But please,
Royal
I
Queen,
only came here to
please.
clarify that letter, and that was all. So thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
sorry,
Thank you.
my lord, my lord.
Objection.
I
Arifa. Let's hear from the royal queen mother. Let's hear from her.
I think my mom should be the one to crown it.
Let her. Let
That's how I
her.
want to come in.
Okay. Let her say something.
Thank you so much,
I
Royal,
Yes, ma'am.
Royal,
Go
Royal
ahead, ma'am.
Queen. Thank you so much, Royal Queen. I will want to say one thing. I will call you Royal Prince K Crown, because anybody on this platform, we count them to be all royals. I will want to say this. Everybody will saw it that day on his life, because everything Arifa did that day was on live. And I will say it in respect of, I don't want to be part of, all this nonsense going about, but I want to say one thing. Everybody on that I could hear them, because one thing with American phone is when you are on phone, it picks a lot of noise and it picks a lot of words that people are saying that they won't know they were saying. I could hear them saying it. Yomi ò tí ì débí o, kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀? You could hear it from many of them on that ground, meaning many were even thinking he was on his way going to join them. The letter was delivered to the people in front of the whole world, because he did it live. You don't have to stand for him anywhere that people are talking. Let them say anything they want to say. You don't need to say you want to stand for me. You are hearing some things about one with God. You want to fight for me. Nobody should fight for nobody. Ní ibi tá a gbé dé yìí, let everybody carry their load. So can you please leave Arifa alone? Don't ask him no question. Where, when, and where.
Yomi has his own load to carry. Let him face it. So please, I will want to plead with you, sir. I asking for your indulgence, sir. Please don't ask this question again, because this question has been causing a lot on the commenter side. There are some things that that is not going well with a lot of people. We should not add more. Everybody is mad. Everybody is not happy. We should not add more to what is on the ground, please. Let us look for how to help everybody mental state. Everybody is in problem right now. So please, Royal Prince King Crown, I plead with you. And for you, Arifa, I think as soon as Royal Queen finish with what he's doing about what brought you there, can you please leave that platform? It is my platform. Can you please go? Because if I should open my mouth to say what happened to even you that day, people will know, they will keep quiet. But I'm not going to say nothing. Thank you so much, Royal Queen.
Objection, my lord.
Objection overruled. Objection overruled, Mama T.
My lord.
Yes, please.
Thank you to Royal One with God.
Hold on. Okay. Thank you to her.
Yeah, I say I would like to do. Thank you very much.
Okay, please. Prince
K-Crown, please, before you go, please, a
You should
minute.
have allowed me to talk
Just
now.
let Mama T finish, K-Crown. I would love to say one or two things before you go.
I didn't come here for her.
No, I want to talk to you. I said I want to talk to you. So she wants to talk.
I'm done. I know I'm done. Really, I came here to talk to you, and I was given the opportunity. I'm a news agent.
Please, this is the Royal Court.
And I also want to talk to you.
Arifa, you can go ahead.
Just as you talk to me. But she has been given an opportunity to talk, so I need to wait till.
Objection! Order! I need Kekra remain in the court because you are up. Remain there. They have heard from you. You need to hear from them as well. Okay,
I've heard from
we are here for good peace and communication. We don't want whereby miscommunication anywhere, any day. Please, I need you to listen, please. You don't know what they want to say. Mama T, can you quickly say what you have to say, please?
Thank you, my lord. What I want to say is not even much. And my Royal One with God have said it all. Arifa do not need to be answering all these questions just because everything we did that day was on live. And according to my Royal One with God now said it that even everybody on that ground were like waiting, were like thinking, were like looking at that what's going on before all those things happened that day. And as God will have it, the little Yomi can do, he has done it. And Arifa and other people take it up from there. Everything that was done was on live. So I don't expect anybody to start carrying rumor or neither thinking one thing or the other that how. What is how? We should learn how to go for do this justice together with one love. That is what we need. Here today, what we are discussing and why we called Arifa here was because of the rise. I don't expect us to switch to the letter aspect. Now we are switched to it. I'm begging Arifa, please, I am begging you. Anytime this kind of a thing come up and you have somebody like me there, I expected you to throw that question to that person to answer. Then you remain who you are. That is my own submission.
Now tap everyone, please. Okay, thank you so much for your submission. Arifa, what do you have to say? What do you want to say now before K Crown leaves? What do you want to say?
Thank you, my lord. Mama T, thank you, ma. My mom, thank you also. Thank you, K Crown. You see, the question I want to put to K Crown is that what is the major reason of him trying to know about when and where the letter was given to me? Why are they interested in that particular question? That is the question I want to ask him.
Okay. K Crown, is there an answer to this? Prince K Crown, is there an answer to this? Prince K Crown, is there an answer to this, please? Is there an answer to this, please? Okay. Yes.
Okay. Right. Sorry, my network is quite bad. Like I said, you are still getting it wrong. Now you've asked me a question. I still saying why they? Who are the they exactly? If you are pushing a question direct to me, let me know that you are putting direct to me. Like, okay, why do I want to know? When you say they, I don't understand. Please just clarify the day aspect of it. Say aspect.
All right.
Yeah, clarify the day
All right.
aspect of it, please.
Okay. When you put the question to me, you said you hear it out there. Out. You use the sentence out there. You heard it out there from them. And who are the them? And this question has been asked while I was in some platform. I'll be at the comment section sometime at the FYP listening.
Please,
This question has been asked.
Objection, please. Attention, please. Nobody should mention Yeye Kudi here, please. Okay, you are doing a different thing, not Yeye Kudi. Okay, right on.
So I've listened on FYP. I know the group of people asking this question. So in as much you also come here to ask me something different totally from what we've been discussing for over 2-3 hours, the point is I am prepared to believe that you speak on behalf of them. That is why I put it to you that, okay, why are you people, I use the word you people, why are you people interested in this question? When and where the letter is being given to Arifa? Why people can easily use their own initiative to get the answer even before coming outside to ask? That is one. Secondly, you said the way I pick offense that I was not called privately concerning the rights for confirmation, and that is why you are doing this now for clarification so that it won't be like the other time. You see, it is quite different, extremely different, and this is the different there. You have my own number, even UK Crown. The what's it called? Moses. I want to call his name. This Mr. Moses. I've forgotten his name on TikTok. Mr. Moses called me that same Monday after inquest while I was about to go live. He called me and asked me a very sensitive question. I intentionally answered him. I know why he asked before I answer. I can easily turn him down, but I intentionally answer him to help him do whatever he wants to do with the answer. He put the question to me. He said, Arifa, did Yomi come to the House of Assembly? This is answer that the whole world has even before we get to the Corona inquest from the House of Assembly. We broadcast everything live and we keep saying Yomi is not here. Yomi is fine. Wherever he is, I believe Yomi is fine. I will try and reach out to him. We keep saying it, but he still put a call to me to ask. Yes, Comrade Moses, he still put a call to me to ask that did Yomi Fabiyi came to the House of Assembly? And I answered him. I said, no, he did not come. I intentionally answered him. So I just feel if you people want to do things privately, you know how to do it. But when you choose to do things publicly, there is no reason for it to be now being said as if it is being done privately. If you want to consult me privately concerning this thing because you don't want it to be like the issue of the food, you would have called my number, not where we have about 160 something spectators inside and over 1,000 spectators outside.
Arifa,
You understand? Definitely, you're not doing it privately.
Arifa,
I'm with you, my brother.
I really don't want us to have head to head on this, really, because I'm trying to like restrain my, because the more you talk, the more I keep on having insinuations and I keep on asking questions. I keep on having questions in mind that I really want to ask. Now you said it now that you were in the FYP and you know the day that they are talking about it. So that is to tell you that as you have heard it, I've also heard it. So if you know the people asking you, or people talking about it, okay, where you heard it might be different from where I heard it. You understand? We don't share the same platform. I might be hearing from, we have so many platforms on TikTok. The day you hear it might not be the day I heard it. And now, if you say you know the people that said it, why are you insinuating that? Why do they want to know? Why are you asking me that? You can as well ask them that. You can as well go and ask them. You can as well come up, go to them and talk to them and ask them. If you are now saying that I have your number, I could have done this, I could have done that. I don't want to ask you this question because I don't want us to get offensive about it, because I am not. I have so much respect for you, Arifa. So that's why I said I don't want us to argue. I've gotten what I want. You've answered my question. But if you want to talk on that line, and I'll also be ready to go with you. Go on air, but I don't want us to argue. I don't want anything to see. I'm a news agent, Arifa. I'm a news agent. If I don't have clarification, whatever mode I decide to ask you, whatever I need to ask you, the goal of my question is for you to provide answer. Even if I call you privately, you will still give me an answer. Anyhow you choose to answer it, it's your prerogative. So if I decide to ask you here, it's open. And it is also a plus for you that you are even answering such questions openly, not secretly. I can decide to chat you up and I have your number. Yes, I could have done that, but I just decided to do it open. So if nobody is man up enough to come and ask you that question, I have taken it upon myself to come and ask you, and you have clarified it, and that is it. That is it. If I begin to run with everybody's narrative, like the way people do on TikTok without verifying or anything, and they just believe whatever they want to believe, you wouldn't like it. You never, from someone like me, say, I'm sure you'll be so disappointed that I'm also carrying such narrative. So whatever form I've asked you, it doesn't matter. The question I have asked you and you have answered. So let it just slide. Okay, that is just I just want to say. Let it slide.
Right on Royal Court PA. Let's listen to this that just happened.
I wanted to say something. Like Arifa was asking a question. I don't know if Chris Kekron answered his question, because you're asking him question and he's giving you an answer. So I believe you should give him an answer to when he's asking a question. If I'm correct, thank you.
It didn't satisfy my answer. Like I said, I did not want to go further. And my Lord here, my Lord here also needs to say that I should use my intelligent quotient to add +1 and that was why I just restrained myself from going further. So he answered the question best way he can, and I did not argue with him. I didn't say he's lying. I didn't say he's saying the truth. I accepted what he has said. Okay, so whatever thing he's asking me, he's not asking me. He's asking me based on the fact where I'm having problem with what he's asking me. That he's asking as if maybe I'm being sent, And like I said, I'm hearing. It is what I've heard that I've come to ask you, and I've heard. Okay, clear me, talk to me, and by extension, talk to everybody that is on this platform. And it's on record that you have said this, you have said that. Even my Lord have said it that say it now. Were you there when he was packing his bag or whatever? And you have cleared everything, so it's all over right now. So if he wants to ask me a direct question, I will answer him a direct. But he should not ask me a question that is insinuating day. No, now we are all educated here.
Royal Queen, please, like this is my time to sleep. Let me just say one thing before I go to sleep.
Go ahead, ma'am.
Please, I want to beg each and every one of us. We should stop all this. All what they are trying to do. And I've said it, I am not going to be part of it, and I'm not going to say more than what I need to say. They should not drag Arifa into these stupid things that is going around. And Arifa, if you know truly what happened, that on that Monday that I know, I beg you, take your leave from that place right now, because I know what is happening right now. I beg you, Royal Queen, I plead with you with the name of the Almighty Father that you serve. You know me in toto. Please let Arifa leave that place now. I plead with you. If he doesn't leave, Arifa, don't say a single thing there again. Don't answer no question. Don't answer no question minus what brought you to that place. Apart from that, don't answer no question. Adeshola, I am saying it. Let them put my name beside your name. I plead with you. Apart from what brought you down there, don't say a single answer. Don't say a single word. If anybody wants to ask question, they should go and Google it. Nonsense.
I beg to take my leave, man. Thank you so much, Madam, your royal, my honor.
Please, Royal Queen, can I say something? And yes, it's 1 hour. Okay, Kekran he has left. I want to ask him, what's so special about that letter? We are not talking about Joy, we don't want that on this platform. They want to turn this platform to another thing. We don't want it at all.
We are saying another thing.
We don't want it at all. This is a peaceful platform. We don't want no problems. This is a platform that settles scuffles. And we've been doing it. We have been successful. We don't want no problems at all.
Okay, order to every order. Let's go ahead. Thank you for coming up to ask your question. It's better you ask the question in the presence of the people in the royal court.